Hi, I'm Rodrigo Hurtado, CEO of Ultimate Vision Investments. Now, I am standing at a house of a homeowner that was about to lose it to the bank. They were about to lose it. They were way underwater. They owed way too much money for a lot more money than what their house was worth. Yet the bank, they were gonna take it. They were gonna auction it off, and along with the home seller, the homeowner, and myself, we persevered and we were able to stop the foreclosure. We were able to stop the auction from taking place. And this ended up saving the homeowner over $220,000 of debt that they owed the bank. So I'm gonna invite you, okay? I'm gonna invite you to first take a few minutes, okay, with me, because I'm going to give you some very useful and valuable information that will help you sell your house. Okay, I want to congratulate you for taking the action of putting in this DVD and watching. Now, to quote one of my mentors, Tony Robbins, anything that you think is impossible, it's impossible because you think it's impossible. Now, I'm going to challenge you to unleash your real faith and believe that you're closer than ever to moving forward to a better life for you and your family. You know, the bottom line is that I can get your house sold as is today. Either I buy it or the network of investors that I work with, they buy it. Okay, what that means to you is you don't have to spend any money on realtor commissions. You don't have to spend money on repairs, on updates, on costs of maintaining the house, taxes, and so on. What it really means to you is peace of mind. It means being able to close that book on that challenging, difficult time and being able to come out ahead. Now, your family will have an opportunity to start out fresh again. And the reason that I say that is because I've felt several families, those types of problems, those type of situations, create solutions, create options that they didn't even know they were aware of. And you may not even know you were aware of. Okay, now, if I'm unable to give you those options, then I'm going to refer you to someone that can give you the answers that you need. Okay, does that sound like something that you can use? Because I'm going to reveal these options as you watch. Okay, now, you know, selling your house can be very stressful and very difficult. It just depends on the situation that you're facing. I empathize with you because of my own personal experiences and my experiences working with other families. Now, I value your time. Okay, so I guarantee that you will gain from watching this video, from the time you spend watching this video. I also guarantee that if you choose to stop it, well, you're going to end up missing out on some very valuable information that could end up costing you thousands of dollars, or you may even end up losing your house to foreclosure. And believe me, I don't want that for you, okay? And I'm sure you don't want that for you. But since you've come this far, don't you think you owe it to yourself to listen and see what options you have and be able to take that giant step forward and retake control of your life? You know, every situation that I've come across has been unique, and I'm always guided in every situation by putting my clients' needs first, because you are my friends, and as my friends, I care about you, and I want to help you solve your problem. You know, a while back, I used to be a teacher, and I love that career, because I got an opportunity to work with kids, and I would watch them be able to grow their skills, and it was so cool how at the beginning of the year, where they were and watching how much they grew throughout the year. Now, I wasn't a master educator by any means, but what I always did was I always put their needs first. And that always challenged them on an ongoing basis. But you know, like so many of us, you know, I always had a lot more month left over after my check ran out. Now, I ended up getting engulfed in debt. You know, in my job, it took so much time away from my day that I didn't have any time to be able to do other stuff. So next thing you know, I'm just stressing over how much debt we have and not knowing what to do, what solutions to find. And, you know, have you ever asked yourself that question? Have you ever felt that? And one time, my wife, she wasn't feeling well, and we went to a doctor. Now, the doctor prescribed a bunch of supplements to help her feel better. When the bill came, it was going to be over $500 because of the supplements. Now, I only had a few seconds to decide because I knew we couldn't afford it. I knew it was either the supplements, it was either the medicine, so my wife's health could improve, or the mortgage. Well, I chose my wife's health. So now I had to think of, what am I going to do in order to be able to not lose everything that I had worked for and see advantage through a foreclosure. Well, I had received a letter from an investor, and I gave the gentleman a call. He ended up making us an offer for cash, and I didn't have to update. I didn't have to do anything to the house. And that's when I realized that this was the career, this was my mission, this was what I needed to do, because I could help bring those solutions and be the bridge to create a better life, and once again, for people that were in this type of situations. And just take away that stress and be able to overcome these problems. Sometimes the situation that I just shared is different than what I just described. In my case, I acted quickly as possible. As soon as I knew my financial situation wasn't going to improve, I just acted. Now, I recently helped out a lady where I'm standing in. She had just gone through Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And while she had thought, that she was going to be able to keep her house because the bankruptcy protects the property, but she wasn't able to make both payments, the bankruptcy and the mortgage. So 4 years passed while she had the bankruptcy protection. Next thing you know, she owed over $75,000 to the bank in late fees. Now, she had noticed they were going to auction it off, and we persevered. We got to work, and it was incredible how together, the seller, the homeowner, and myself, we were able to get the auction called off, stop the bank from foreclosing. Now, in her situation, she felt hopeless, and we found hope. We were able to find that solution to that very difficult problem. Now, have you ever felt in one of those type of situations where you feel hopeless? You have this mounting debt, you don't know what to do. There are better solutions than the foreclosure. We did a short sale, and we got the short sale approved and done in 3 weeks. Now, it usually takes, it's unheard of. Things usually takes 3 to 6 months. But, it was incredible how working together we were able to accomplish that. Then I went to an auction, and it angered me seeing how they were fighting over a property without even completely disregarding what that home had meant to the people that lived in it. They were just duking it out, not caring. Now, if you have an option, your option is, you can work with the right investor, whether it's me or whether it's someone else. Or you can not do anything. And then investors that could care less about anything other than your property, they will be ending up with the house. Now, you have options, and I want to thank you for taking the time in learning about your options. You have to be decisive. You have to call now. My number is 214-449-8109. You got to call me right away. Now, we'll set up a time, we'll explore the options, and like I said, I'll only do deals that are going to be beneficial for you and me. Okay? I'll give you a fair market offer on your property based on its condition. Now, even if I'm not able to buy your house, I will help you get the solution that you need. I will not let you fall without a fight. Okay? Now, you can also visit my website. It's ultimatevisionhousebuyers.com, and there you can download a brief ebook that will give you some ideas on what you need to do to go sell your house. Okay? I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking the time, and again, I honor you for doing this, and I congratulate you. So, God bless you.